Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this UPSC CSAT complete lecture series. Today we are going to do the ratio and proportion. Actually, we have done this one, the ratio and proportion as well as the revision session of this one. But still we are doing this one. Why? Any idea? Actually, few aspirants have asked some doubt, regarding this one, ratio and proportion. So I thought why not I should upload some simplified version of this one. So here it is. So first thing is, what is ratio? See, in ratio we can compare anything. I mean the value. Value of ages, weights, income, saving, heights, volume, density, temperature, and many others like this one. So simply we can say, like, just saying like my age is 30 years. And I'm comparing my age with my brother's age, or my father's age. So my father's age is 50 years. So what is the ratio between my age and my father's age? So ratio will be 30 by 50. Now we can reduce this one. Reduce means what? The simplest version of this fraction. This is actually fraction. I have told you this is a fraction. This is numerator part. This is denominator part. So we can reduce this one. How? By dividing through a common factor. So simple factor is here. You can remove 0. That's fine. But if you are not getting this one, you can divide by 2. Because both are even number, we can divide by 2. It will be 15 and this will be 25. Further we can divide by 5, so it will be 3 and this will be 5. So finally we have 3 by 5. So actually the representation of ratio is like what? The representation is 3:5. This is the actual representation. And this meaning is 3 by 5 means dividing. In division form, we are writing in division form. Are you getting this one? Fine. So whenever it is written like, if it is written like 3 by 5 is 2, we can say 2 by 9. Let's say 2 by 9. This is another question. So if it is written like 3 by 5 is to 2 by 9, so what will be the ratio, or you can say, right now this is in fraction. Both values are in fraction, but whenever you are solving this type of numerical, you have to convert the ratio into integer ratio, in the form of integers. So how to do this one? There is two methods. One method is find the LCM of what? LCM of 5 and 9. So it will be what? 45, right? So you can write like 3 by 5 multiplied by this LCM. So it will be 45. And here is the ratio form, and here is 2 by 9 multiplied by 45. So here it is, like this is 9. And this will be how much? 5. Now you can simply multiply. I have told you how to multiply this one. So here is 3 multiplied by 9 is to 2 multiplied by 5. So there is no common factor right now. So it will be 27 is to how much? 10. So this is your first method. Is it clear? Fine. Second method is, that is M2. I can say M2 method 2 is 3 by 5. Here is the ratio form, so it means divided by 2 by 9, or you can say 3 by 5 divided by 2 by 9. And in the previous lecture, in the previous video, I have told you how to solve this one. We can say like 3 by 5 is 3 by 5, change the divide into multiply, and 2 by 9 means we can change it, we can write the what? Reciprocal of 2 by 9, right? So it will be 9 by 2. I have told you what is reciprocal of this one, what is the reciprocal of any number or fraction. I have told you this one in the previous lecture. Okay, mathematical operations. So if you are not getting this one, I know you are getting this one. Like, see, mathematical, I mean what? um, okay, reciprocal means just reversing that one. Numerator become denominator, denominator become numerator. Okay, that thing. Fine. So this is the basic division thing. Okay, so here it is 3 multiplied by 9, so it is 27, and here is 5 multiplied by 2, it is 10. So again you are getting 27 is to what? 10. Okay, so this is our answer. If you are changing this fraction form into integral form. Are you getting this one? Any confusion right now? See, I am going just basic, completely basic. Okay, so I hope you are getting this one. So next thing is a small topic, that is equivalent fraction. I think in the entire CSAT course I have explained this term 2 or 3 times. In the previous lecture also I have explained this one because it's very important thing. Okay, so if I say like 2 by 3, it is a fraction and we have to find the equivalent fraction of 2 by 3. See, what do you mean by equivalent fraction? Equivalent fraction means if you write any fraction, it should be equivalent to this one. So how to get that one? Okay, so there is a theorem or there is a property for this one. Like if there is a number, there is a fraction, you can multiply by any number. This numerator, denominator, you can multiply by any number. Let's say 2. Okay, so when you are multiplying or dividing by any fixed number, let's say 2, 3, 4, any fixed number, so value will remain same. Okay, right now it is 4 by 6. So you are thinking like how it is same, this is 4 by 6, this is 2 by 3. So actually this is same. How? See, when you divide 4 and 6 by common factor, what is the common factor of 4 and 6? It is 2. Okay, when you divide 4 by 2, it will be 2. When you divide 6 by 2, it will be 3. So again we are getting 2 by 3, right? So we are getting 2 by 3. So that means this 4 by 6 is a equivalent fraction of 2 by 3. Okay, again one more thing. 2 by 3 multiplied by 3, here it is 6 by 9. You can do the same thing. You can reduce this one by dividing. Common factor is 3. You can divide by 3, it will be 2. You can divide by 3, it will be 3. So it is 2 by 3. Okay, so you can say like 6 by 9 is also equivalent fraction of what? 2 by 3. Okay, similarly you can find infinite numbers of equivalent fraction of any fraction, right? So whenever there is a fraction given, like it is given 10 by, let's say 45. Okay, so you have to reduce this one. So how to reduce this one? You have to divide by common factor. Okay, right now you can say like 2 is not a common factor. Yes, 5 is a common factor. So dividing 10 by 5, it is 2. Dividing 45 by 5, it is 9. So you have 2 by 9. This is the smallest form. This is the standard form of this fraction, 10 by 45. Is it clear? So this topic is important. Not as like they will ask like write the equivalent fraction of this one. No, this topic will be used in calculation. While calculating, this will be used. Okay, because whenever you are multiplying, or I mean multiplying by same number, the value will remain same. Okay, yes, one more thing. When you are adding like 2 by 3, when you are adding by same number, will the fraction remain same or it will change? Think. See, actually whenever you are adding or whenever you are subtracting any fraction, it will change. This will not remain the equivalent fraction. Why? See, it is 3, this is 4. Previously it was 2 by 3, right now it is 3 by 4. Okay, one more thing, 2 by 3 minus 1 minus 1, we will have 1 by 2. See, it is 2 by 3 right now, we have 1 by 2. It will change every time, it will change. Okay, so this is a property of mathematics, like whenever you are multiplying or dividing by same number, okay, that fraction will remains same. Note it down. Okay, but whenever you are adding or subtracting, this will changes. Okay, and this question have asked in UPSC. Okay, directly indirectly they have asked. So later on we will discuss a question based on this one, so just remember this. Okay, we will discuss the question. Fine. Okay, see, we are discussing only the important part, okay, whichever is asking in UPSC or any competitive examination. Okay, if you are understanding this basic thing, you can solve any type of ratio and proportion. And one more thing, like examination, there, I mean, it can be direct question from ratio and proportion, that's fine, but it can be mixed of ratio and proportion. See, ratio and proportion is actually from comparing quantities. Okay, so you can say comparing quantities topic contains ratio and proportion. It contains percentage. It contains your like what, few questions from average, or you can say number system also. Many questions are there. Okay, so if you are getting the concept of ratio and proportion, you can use everywhere. Okay, so right now we are discussing only ratio and proportion about a specific topic. Okay, we are not going in every topic, just I am giving you hint, like you can try. Okay, I think in this session we will discuss about one question in from percentage, and okay, let's see which type of question are there. Okay, so second thing is how to convert, how to merge different ratios. Okay, so if it is said like there is a ratio A is to B, it is given like 2 is to 3. Okay, and B is to C is given 4 is to 5. Now we have to find A is to B is to C, this fraction. So 2 or 3 number, whatever it is given, it is given. Okay, you have to find. So how to find this one? So here you can see like A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3, and here is B is to C is equal to 4 is to 5. I have written in this manner because you can see like this is B, this is B. Okay, this value is for B, this value is for B. Okay, so it should be same, because if you are merging this one, if you are merging both one, then it should be same. So how can you make this one? So here is the concept of LCM. Okay, now again take LCM of both number, like 3 and 4, so it will be 12. Fine. So first of all, we have to make this 12, this 3 as 12. So how to make this one? So we have to multiply by 4 to make it 12. Okay, so when you are multiplying 3 by 4, okay, so this 2 will be automatically multiplied by 4, right? Okay, when you are multiplying this 4 by 3 to make it 12, this 5 will also get multiplied by 3. Okay, so we will have A is to B is equal to how much? 8 is to 12, and B is to C is equal to 12 is to 15. So finally we have A is to B is to C is equal to what? A is to 12 is to 15. Okay, this will be our answer. Okay, we have to make this equal to merge this one. Is it clear? Okay, so this is the basic thing. You are getting the calculation part or not? Okay, still if you have any confusion, you can ask in the comment section, like you have done before. So you can ask that one. We will try to remove your doubt, because my purpose is what? My purpose is to like you should qualify this paper for sure. Okay, fine. So next thing is, let's see next one. Okay, I'm just giving you one example. See, in percentage, in ratio and proportion, they will combine few topics. Like just I'm giving you one topic, like once in a triangle. You know what is the sum of all angles in a triangle? So you should know the basic thing. Okay, like it is given the angle in a triangle are in the ratio of what? Ratio, let's say 2 is to 4 is to how much it is. Yes, 2 4 6, 2 4 and 3. Okay, 2 is to 4 is to 3 angles in a triangle. Ratio is 2 is to 4 is to 3. Now find the angles. Or they can say like find the smallest angle, find the largest angles. Okay, this type they can ask, right? So I will give you two methods for this one. First of all, you have to understand like what? Like the total angles of a triangle. What is what? Total angle is sum of all angles is total angle is equal to 180 degree. This thing you should know. Okay. See, total angles is 180 degree. Okay, fine. So right now it is 2 is to 4 is to 3. So we can consider like this is method 1. We can consider like this is 2a, some value 2a, this is 4a, this is 3a. Okay, all angles are 2a, 4a and 3a. So we can simply say like 2a plus 4a plus 3a, that is equal to 180. Okay, so when you add this one, it will be like what? 9a is equal to 180. So a is equal to what? 180 degree by, see, right now it is in multiplication form. When you write this one a here, so 9 will go in denominator. Okay, you are getting this one. When you are writing 9a is equal to 180, see, we have done the basic calculation part. So this is from that one. 9a is equal to 180, so a is equal to 180 by 9. So when you divide this one, it will be 20 degree. So this a, we have considered that a, okay, that is 20 degree. Right now we are not getting the angles. This is the value of a only. Now angles are 2a is equal to what? 2 multiplied by 20, that is 40 degree. Then 4a, that means 4 multiplied by 20, that is 80 degree. And finally 3a is equal to 3 multiplied by 20, that is 60 degree. So this is your first method. Okay, you can consider the value like this one, a or x or b, whatever you want, you can consider this one. Okay, second method is what? Method 2. You can just say like what is the total value. Okay, if they are asking, we can calculate the individual values. Okay, so you can write the first angle as 2. Okay, and total value is what? Total value is sum of all. Okay, so if you add all 2 4 3, it will be 9. So you can just write the 9 here and then multiplied by total value. What is the total value? Total value is 180. So it is 180. When you divide this one, cancel this one, it will be 20. So we will have 40. Is it clear? Okay, let me do in fresh thing. Next thing is, this is our first angle 40 degree. Next we can say like 4 divided by, again total sum, it will be 9, and again multiplied by 180, so it will be 20. So we will have 80 degree. Okay, and third one will be what? 3 by 9 multiplied by 180 degree, so it will be like 60 degree. Okay, so here is a formula, like whatever the desired value, whatever value is given, that is the desired value or desired ratio. Better you can write desired ratio. Okay, divided by total ratio, sum of summation of ratio, you can say total ratio, okay, multiplied by total value. So by this formula you can get the angles directly. When they ask like what is the smallest angle value or the largest angle value, you can directly calculate this one from this method. It will be easier for you. From this ratio you can like this is the smallest, this is the largest, so you can directly calculate this one. Okay, so this type of question they can ask, or I think in many competitive examination they have asked this type of question, not just UPSC. Okay, are you getting this one? Okay, fine. So moving to the next one. Okay, we will discuss the partnership formula. Partnership formula. Okay, so how to distribute the profit? Okay, like let's say there is a person A, there is a person B, right? And person A, I mean they are doing partnership, obviously they are doing partnership, and person A have invested, let's say 10,000 rupee, okay, for around 1 year, right? He have decided like firstly he have started the business. Okay, so B have said like okay, you start, after 2 months I will invest some money. Okay, so some money means what? He has invested around 12,000, but after which months, let's say for 9 months he have invested, he or she has invested this one. Okay, now after 1 year, okay, after 1 year, let's say there is a profit, there is a profit of around, okay, 20,000. Okay, this is a profit. So how to divide this profit, right? This is our question. So whenever this type of question will ask, you have to understand like if some person is investing in some money, okay, so whatever money is investing and whatever the, I mean for which time it is investing, that is important thing. Okay, so we have to multiply like amount multiplied by time, this ratio. For this one, for A I am writing, here again for I can say for B amount multiplied by time. Okay, this will be the profit of what? Profit of A is to profit of B. Okay, so profit ratio will be this type of amount multiplied by time ratio. Are you getting this one? So whoever investing more money and for more time period, that value will be larger. So right now we have to find the profit percentage, sorry, profit ratio. Then after that we can find like whose percentage is what, I mean whose profit is what. Okay, so let's try this one. Say I can say like 10,000, okay, multiplied by 1 year, this is 9 months, so better we can write in months, so it will be 12. Okay, and here is 12,000 multiplied by 9, and that is we can say simply A, and this is B. Okay, so in the beginning I have told you like what is the meaning of this sign. This sign means division. Okay, this sign means division, so we can say like 10,000 multiplied by 12, and here is division 12,000 multiplied by 9, here is A by B. Is it clear? So now we can cancel zeros. Here is 30, this 30 will cancelled, here is 10, there is what, 12, so we can cancel this 12. Okay, this is a coincidence, just coincidence, so we can cancel this 12, so we have 10 by 9, so we can say like A by B is equal to what, 10 by 9. So by this ratio we know like the profit of A is more than profit of B. Okay, now based on the data, based on the profit number, whatever the profit is given, we can find the value of profit. Okay, so I have told you the methods to find the values. Okay, so first method is you can consider 10a plus 9a, and that is equal to 2000, sorry, 20,000. So you can calculate the value of a. Based on that we can find that what is the value of 10a and then 9a. Okay, so this is 19a, this is 20,000, a is equal to 20,000. I think I should take it 19 for better calculation right now. Okay, otherwise it will comes in decimal. Okay, so I'm taking this is 19. This is 19,000. This is 19,000. 19. Okay, 19,000 divided by 19. So we will have 1,000. A is equal to 1,000. So that means 10a is equal to what? 10a is equal to 10 multiplied by 1,000. That is 10,000. Okay, and 9a means 9 multiplied by 1,000. That will be 9,000. Okay, 9,000. So this is our data. So this is our first method. Second method, I have told you how to do this one. So simply you can say like this is 10, this is 9. You can say 10 by 19 multiplied by what? 10 by sum of all ratio, 10 by 19. So multiplied by 19,000. Okay. Similarly, 9 by 19,000 multiplied by 9 by 19 multiplied by 19,000. Okay. So like this you can solve the partnership formula. Are you getting this one? See, this is your formula. Okay, amount multiplied by time, and okay, that is the profit ratio. So just note it down, because partnership questions is asking every year, almost every year, not every year, almost every year. So you have to remember this one. We will discuss the question, the actual question of, from the previous year, so it will be more clear then. Okay, so right now we have practiced some questions. Now we will practice the PYQs. So let's try that one. See, look at this question. This is from UPSC 2020. Very easy question. Which one of the following will have minimum change in its value if 5 is added to both numerator and denominator? I have told you this type of question. Okay, so when 5 is added in both numerator and denominator, we have to find the minimum changes. Okay, see how to solve this one. Firstly, you can see like 2 by 3, second is 3 by 4, third is 4 by 5, and last one is 5 by 6. Presently, what is the value of this one? I mean the actual value. You can see like this is 0.66 or 67. Okay, in percentage form you can just multiply this one by 100. It will be 67 or 66.66. Okay, so I'm just writing decimal form. Okay, then this one is 0.75, this one is 0.80, and this one is like 0.83. Okay, now why I am writing this one? Because we have to find the minimum change. Okay, so when we are writing 2 by 3, when we are adding 5, when we are adding 5 to denominator and numerator, it will be 7 by 8. Okay, now what is the value of 7 by 8? Just in decimal form, this will become 0.875. Okay, now you can see like what is the difference. Later on, first we have to find the find value of all number, then we will find the difference. Okay, second thing is 3 by 4 plus 5, and here is plus 5, so it will be 8 by 9. So what is the value of 8 by 9? So when you divide this one, it will be 0.89. Okay, next one is 4 by 5. So 4 plus 5 and 5 plus 5. So it is 9 by 10. So simply we can say 0.9. Okay, last one is 5 by 6, so it will be 5 plus 5 and 6 plus 5, so we will have 10 by 11. And what is the value of 10 by 11? So it is 0.90 or 0.91, you can say 0.909 is the actual thing, so we can say 0.91. Okay, now we have to find the difference means what? This is a larger value, this is a smaller value, you have to find the difference. Okay, subtraction 0.875 and this is 0.66, you can write 0 here, no problem. So it will be 5, next one is 1, this is 2. Okay, 0.0. So first one is 0.215, second thing is 0.89, this is 0.75, here is 4, this one is 1.0. Okay, obviously this is larger than this one. Okay, third one is 0.80, this is 0.9, so we have the difference of 0.1, again is smaller, this one is a smaller one. Okay, last one is 0.91 and this is 0.83, I think we will have 0.08. Okay, so this one is the smallest change, minimum change, so answer will be this one, 5 by 6. This, are you getting this one? I have just solved in the simplest way. Okay, no formula, no shortcut, just the simplest way. Just find the values of this one, change this one. Okay, then find the value and just find the difference. Okay, fine. See, if I'm giving you the tricks or anything, it will be difficult to remember. Okay, not every person is expert in mathematics, so that's why I'm just giving you the simplest way. Okay, fine. So next question will be, this question is from UPSC 2020. Okay, just look at this one. A sum of 2500 is distributed among x, y, z in the ratio of this one. Okay, what is the difference between the maximum share and the minimum share? Okay, so first of all we have to convert this ratio into what? In the integral form. Okay, so it is 1 by 2, this is 3 by 4, this is 5 by 6, and I have told you like the shortcut, I mean shortcut means not the simplest thing is what? Just take the LCM of the denominators, whatever the ratio is given in fractional form, we can take the ratio, I mean the LCM of the denominators. Okay, so it will be like what? LCM of 2, 4, 6. Okay, so it will be like what? 12. I think you know the LCM, how to find the LCM of this one. This is 12. Just now multiply by 12 for in every fraction. It will be 1 by 2 multiplied by 12. Okay, then 3 by 4 multiplied by 12. This is 5 by 6 multiplied by 12. So we have 6, this is 3, this is 9. Okay, this is 2, this is 10. Okay, now are you getting which one is smallest, which one is greatest? I mean largest, maximum share, minimum share. This one is the maximum share, this is the minimum share. Okay, so whenever we have to find the actual, I mean individual thing, so best thing is how to find this one. Just write the value of this one. For maximum I'm writing, for maximum what will be the value? Just write the desired ratio. Okay, desired ratio is 10. Write the total ratio. Total ratio is what? This is 15 plus 10, that is 25, and multiplied by total value. Total value is 2500. Now just cancel this one, common factor. Okay, so it will be 100. So we have 1000. So maximum share is 1000. What about the minimum share? Minimum share is like 6 by 25. Ratio of minimum divided by value, total value, I mean total share, sorry, total ratio multiplied by total value. So we have, this one is 100, so we have 600. Okay, so now we have to find the difference. Okay, so simply we can say difference is 1000 minus 600 is 400. Okay, there is one more method, like we have to find the difference. So simply we can say the difference is what, you can subtract this one. Okay, you can subtract 10 and 4 6, it will be 4. Okay, I mean desired ratio is 4. Okay, directly you can solve this one. Desired ratio is 4 because difference is what we required, and divided by total ratio, that is 25, multiplied by total value, that is 2500, and this is 100, and we have 400. Okay, so like this you can solve. So I have given you few methods, so whichever method you are comfortable you can apply that one. Okay, and about the calculation thing, see, if you practice, calculation will be easier for you. Okay, there is a no shortcut for this one. Okay, no magical thing, the magic is only hard work. Okay, you have to practice. Fine. Okay, let's see the next one. Again, this is from UPSC 2020, but I have given you this, I have given this question because just to show you that how the ratio and proportion question they are asking. Okay, I mean mixed question they are asking, like let x and y, xy be the volume. Okay, this is volume, m and be the ratio, sorry, the masses of two metallic cubes. Okay, this is the mass, this is the volume, and there is one formula, like what is the density. Okay, if you don't know about the density, then I think it will be difficult to solve this one. Okay, so density is equal to mass by volume. You can say like this is a physics things or mathematics thing. So if you know this one, it will be easier for you. Okay, otherwise just get some knowledge from this one. Okay, little bit knowledge, that will be better for you. So now each side of q is 2 times that of p. Okay, see, this is a cube. Okay, a volume of cube is what, volume of cube is equal to side cube, we know this one. Okay, so q is equal to 2 times of p. I'm just writing the side of q is equal to q 2 times of p. So this is an important thing, and mass of q, m q, is equal to 2 times that of p, 2 times of m p. Okay, side of q is 2 times p. Okay, fine. Let u is equal to m by x and v is equal to n by y. What is u? Okay, fine. If you don't know about this one, again still you can solve this one, because it is given like u is equal to m by x, v is equal to n by y, and actually this u and v is the density. It is not given here, but actually this is the density. That's funny thing. Fine, good. Okay, so we have to find like which one is the, I mean we have to find the density ratio. Actually this one is the density, so we have to find the density ratio. Okay, so first one is, you have to find like density, I mean u, for u is equal to m by x. Okay, m is for p and x is for p, and n is for q and y is for q. Okay, so here v is equal to n by x. So actually you can see like n is for whom, n is for q. So here we can say like, okay, we have to find the volume first. Okay, first find the volume of q, and that is equal to this one. I have taken q as a side, so q cube. Okay, and volume of p is equal to p cube, right? And it is given like q is equal to 2 times of p, so we can write 2 times of p. So we will have what, 8p cube, and this volume is what about Q. You can see here, like, yes, this is X. Okay, for P this is X, and for Q, sorry, yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I have just written it in reverse order, that's why. This is for Y, this is Y, and this is X. Okay, for P it is given X. Okay, for Q it is given Y. Okay, fine. And then about the masses. Okay, so mass is given like this one. Let's try. So what is the value of U? U is equal to M by X. Okay, M is for whom? M is for, okay, we have to find the ratio of this one. M is for P. Okay, this is N. N is equal to 2M. Just replacing this one. Q is for, see here, Q is for N. Okay, and P is for M. Okay, so this is our relation. Fine. So we have to convert this one, like M by X is what? So M by X. So I'm just writing M by X is M by X, that's fine. And what about the N by X? N by X. N by Y. N by Y is what? N is equal to 2M. Okay, and about Y, Y is equal to 8P cube. This is 8P cube. Okay, and for this one we can write M by simply X is equal to what? P cube. Okay, now we have to replace something, like here the common thing is Q, I mean 2, this will be 4, this will be 1, so we have M by 4P cube. Okay, now you can see, like, here is M by 4, M by P cube, and here is M by P cube. Okay, so can you replace this one M by P cube by this one by U? So we can write here, like, V is equal to U by 4. Okay, this is your first method, you can write this one. So here we can say, like, U is equal to 4V. U is equal to 4V. This one is your answer. Fine. See, this is not that much complicated. You have to just find the volume in terms of one thing. Okay, whatever the thing is given here, P is given. Okay, so you have to find in terms of P. Here is mass, the ratio of mass is given. You have to find in terms of M, that is M and P. You have to find in terms of that one, and based on that you have to you can find this ratio. Okay, just try it once by yourself, it will be easier for you then. Okay, fine. So moving to the next one. See, this question is from UPSC 2021. Okay, which type of question is this one? A amount of money was distributed among A, B and C in the ratio of PQR. Amount is distributed. Okay, ratio is PQR. Now A gets the maximum share if P is greater than Q plus R. C gets the minimum share if R is less than P plus Q. Okay, so can we write this statement in mathematical form? Like, it is given, like, P is greater than, P should be greater than Q plus R. If it is greater, then we can say A gets a maximum share. Okay, C is minimum when R is less than P plus Q. Okay, I have told you the what is the how to find the share. Okay, for A we can say what? For A we can say, like, I mean the desired value of A, that is P, that means P divided by total value, P plus Q plus R. This is the, I mean, ratio. And if it's if total value is given, we can multiply that with that one, but that is not given. So simply say, like, this is the ratio for A. For B it will be Q by P plus Q plus R. For C we can say R by P plus Q plus R. Okay, now just look at this one. If P is greater than Q plus R, summation of Q plus Q and R. Just for example, I am taking P is equal to 7. Okay, and Q and R is like 2 plus, let's say 3, something, anything. I mean, 7 is greater than, less here should be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like this one. Okay, so if it's greater, if P is greater, okay, so this value, like whenever we are writing like 2 is 2, 3 is 2, 5, if this one is greater, that means that value is the largest one. Okay, so if P is greater among all, so that means A has the maximum share, that means 1 is the correct one. Okay, now for C gets a minimum if R is less than P plus Q. Second one is this. Okay, R is less than P plus Q. Okay, but is the R minimum value? If here you can see like 2 is a minimum. Okay, we can say if 2 is a minimum, the share will be for this one will be minimum. Okay, but from this statement, can you say like R is the minimum? Can you say this one? Okay, I'm giving you one example, like R is equal to 5. Okay, I'm considering P is equal to 1 and Q is equal to what? Q is equal to 6. Okay, so 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. So this is greater, that's fine, this sum is greater than this one, but is R is the smallest? No, it is not the smallest. Okay, this is just for example. Okay, that's why we can say like 2 is not satisfying here. Fine, so we have to find the minimum value. If you are not getting the minimum value from this statement, that means C is not the minimum, she is not getting the minimum share. Okay, so that's why only one is correct. Okay, see, we are discussing only, I mean, few questions based on ratio only. Okay, so next the ratio, I mean the percentage topic we are not discussing here. So just ratio thing we will discuss here. Okay, fine. UPSC has asked every type of question, every variety of questions. Here, this is from a straight line, but you can try your logic. There are three points PQR on a straight line, such that, let's say, like this is a P, this is a Q, this is a R. Okay, 3 points. Okay, so PQ is equal to 3. I mean 3 but not just 3, so we can say 3A, that's fine, and QR is equal to 5A. Okay, now we can say the ratio will be PQ by QR is equal to 3A by 5A, that is 3 by 5. Fine. If n is the number of possible value of PQ and PR, okay, then what is the value of n? You understood this one? Okay, so first possibility is this one. We can take Q in the minimum, I mean middle portion. So we can say what is the PQ? We have to find this one. So PQ is equal to 3A, and what is the value of PR? PR is equal to 3A plus 5A, that is 8A. So we will have 3 by 8. Okay, PQ by PR. Okay, now can we take another portion, I mean position, like this is P, this is, okay, this is R, this is Q. I'm just trying this one. Okay, so it will be like PQ is equal to 3 and QR. PQ is equal to 3, this one is 3, and PR is equal to 5. Sorry, QR is equal to 5. Okay, that is not possible. PQ is equal to 3 and QR is equal to 5. It is possible. Let's say like this is 5 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter. So by this diagram we can, it is representing like 5 centimeters less than 3 centimeters. So this is not possible. Another diagram we can try. So one more diagram, like Q R, one thing, yes, P. We can place P in the middle. So here is Q, here is R. Now we can try like PQ. PQ is equal to 3A. Okay, QR. QR, this one is what 5a. Okay, so this complete is 5a, so this will be what, this will be 5a minus 3a, that will be 2a. Okay, see, this complete distance is 5 centimeter, distance till p is 3 centimeter, so this should be 2a. 5a minus 3a, it will be 2a. Okay, now we have to find pq by pr. pq by pr, so it will be pq by pr is equal to 3 by 2. So that means we have two possibility, because third possibility is not possible. Okay, so we have two possibilities. So this is the ratio question, ratio and proportion question, but we have to try the logic. Okay, just by the diagram. Fine. Okay, now look at this question. It is given like a student appeared in 6 paper. Okay, maximum marks are the same for each paper. His marks is in these paper are in the proportion 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, see, this is the ratio thing. Okay, all subjects are given in this proportion or ratio. Okay, overall score is 60%. Okay, you know what is the percentage thing? In how many number of paper did he score less than 60% of the maximum marks? Fine. So here we have to consider a small thing, like each subject. Let's just consider each subject full marks is 100. Okay, now he had just scored 60%. How many subjects are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 papers are there. He has scored 60%. The total marks will be what? 100 multiplied by 6, that is 600 total marks. Okay, so what will be the 60%? 60% means 60 by 100 multiplied by, see, first we have to convert this percentage to fraction, that will be dividing. When you divide by 100, it will be in fraction, and just multiply by total marks, so it will be 600. So here is 360. This will be your, this person's marks. Okay, 360. This is the your required number, 360. Now we have to find like what is the marks of individual subject. Okay, first of all we have to find, like we can say, like 5 and desired ratio by total ratio. Desired ratio is 5 and total ratio is what? This is 10. This is, okay, 10 plus 5, 15. This is also 15. Okay, this means 30, and this is 15, that means 45. Okay, and multiplied by this one, 360. So when you divide this one, it will be 1, this will be 9. Okay, by 5, common factor, and now it is 40. So that means this is 40 marks for this one. Second one is 6 by again 45 multiplied by 360. Okay, so by 9 it will be 5, by 9 it will be, okay, here we have missed this 0. Okay, this is 40. Okay, and yes, this will be 8, that means 48. Okay, not 60%. Now 7 by 45 multiplied by 360, again by 9 it will be 5, it will be 40, again by 5 it will be 8. Okay, it will be 56, again by 8 by 45 multiplied by 360, we have 40, we have 5, we have 8, that means 64. Above 8 it will be 60%. This is we are getting 64. This means this is also plus 60, this is also plus 60. That means 3 subject. In 3 subject, that person, that student is getting 60%, more than 60%. Okay, sorry, it is as like less than 60%. Okay, then what is the value? Again 5, 6, 7. So again the value 3. C. Sorry, B. Okay, you are getting this one. So what is the formula here? Just write the ratio of that thing, the desired value, divided by total ratio, multiplied by total value. Okay, so we have to consider few things. So if you know how to consider these things, you can easily calculate this thing. Fine. Okay. Okay, this question. Two persons P and Q enter into a business. P puts 14,000. We have discussed this type of question. More than Q. Okay. And P have invested for 8 months and Q have invested for 10 months. I have told you what is the formula. Amount multiplied by what? Time. Okay, is equal to it is equal to profit. I mean profit ratio. That's the thing. Okay, so if P share is 400 more than Q share, out of the total profit of 2000, what is the total capital contribution of contributed by P? Okay, so first thing is here the amount contribution is not given, but the profit is given. Okay, like P share is 400 more than Q. Let's say like Q share is, simply we can say Q share is Q. Okay, and P share is what? P share is 400 more than Q, so P is equal to 400 plus Q. Is it clear? P share is 400 plus Q, and we know like total share is 2000, so we can say P plus Q is equal to 2000. Okay, so here P is equal to what? 400 plus Q, so 400 plus Q, and Q is equal to Q is equal to 2000. Just solve this one. 2Q is equal to 2000 minus 400, so here is 1600. Okay, so Q is equal to 1600 divided by 2, and that is 800. Okay, so Q is equal to 800. So what is the value of P? So P is equal to what? 1200. Okay, fine. Now, why it is important? Because in the right hand side it is the profit percentage. Profit ratio. So we have to find that one. Right. Now, P put 14,000 more than Q. Okay. So we are just considering like Q contribution is QC or CQ. Okay. So, okay, first P. Okay. So P is equal to 14,000 plus QC, contribution of Q. Okay, 14,000 plus QC and multiplied by what? 8. Okay, divided by, we have to divide this one, divided by QC multiplied by Q has invested for 10 months, and that is the ratio is what? First is P, then Q. P is equal to 1200 by 800. 0 will be cancelled out. This will be 2 dividing by 4. It will be 3. That means 3 by 2. Now it is, okay, here we can cancel this one. It is 4. This is 5. Okay, why we are reducing this one? To minimize the calculation. So we have 14,000 plus QC and then multiplied by 4 divided by QC multiplied by 5, that is equal to 3 by 2. Okay, 3 by 2. Now we can do cross multiply. Okay, cross multiply means multiplying by this one. Okay, so here is, okay, so here is 2 multiplied by 4. Okay, so 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. Here is 14,000 plus QC, and here is 5 multiplied by 3, that is 15. So 15 QC. Now we have to multiply this one. 8 multiplied by 14,000. I am not just multiplying this one. It will be 8 QC. Sorry, 8 QC is equal to 15 QC. Okay, we can take this to right side. So 15 QC minus 8 QC is equal to 8 multiplied by 14,000. So we will have 7 QC is equal to 8 multiplied by 14,000. So when you cancel this one, it will be 7 cancelled by 14,000. It will be 2,000. So we will have 8 multiplied by 2,000, that is 16,000. So contribution of QC is equal to 16,000. So what is the contribution of P? P contribution is 14,000 plus 16,000 minus QC. So 14,000 plus 16,000, that will be 30,000. So our answer is 30,000 A. So this is our solution. Okay. So this is the thing. If you are, I think you are getting this one, and still if you are not getting, please tell me. Okay, but you have to apply, you have to practice by your own. I'm just giving you the explanation, but you have to practice by your own. Okay, and trust me, you can do it. Okay, so just for example, I'm giving you one homework. Just do that one. Okay, and comment the answer. This is from UPSC 2020. Actually, the question is from the topic mixture, and mixture is also from ratio. Okay, so just try the basic thing. Don't go through the formula, just try the basic thing. Okay, I'm sure you will get the answer. Okay, just try it, and whatever the answer is, just comment the answer. Okay, and just comment how is the lecture. I have tried the simplest way. Still, if you are finding this difficult, just comment that one. Okay, and practice well. Till then, bye, all the best. Jai Hind.